गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीबॉडी, हाउ आर यू? कैसे आप लोग? इज एवरीबॉडी हैप्पी एज वेल एज सेफ एट योर होम्स? माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स, वंस अगेन वेलकम इन माय यूट्यूब चैनल। नाम तो मालूम है आपको, एसपी सर, फुल फॉर्म भी मालूम है आपको, शिव प्रसाद सर। सो इन टुडेज लेक्चर, today, that is 1st October 2020, dear students, in our 12th 11th business studies lecture, dear students, as you know that our chapter is being taught, that is number 7, sources of business finance, chapter number 7. What is that? Sources of business finance. Yes or no? Okay. This chapter is being taught, that is sources of business finance. And my dear students, what we have discussed in the last lecture. In the last lecture, we had discussed about the demerits of debentures. Yes or no? Okay. If you have been watching my videos regularly, then you must be recalling that what was the discussed in the last video lecture. So my dear students, so far we have covered the discussion about shares as well as debentures. My dear students, after discussing the merits as well as the demerits of the debentures, today I want to summarize the things. I want to summarize the things means what? I want to summarize that whatever you have learned till now in this chapter, that is sources of business finance. Till now you have learnt about shares as well as debentures. In case of debentures also, we have completed meaning, definition, features as well as merits and demerits of the debentures. In case of shares, we have completed meaning of shares, features of shares, then types of shares, that is equity shares, preference shares, distinguish between equity shares and preference shares. All these things we have completed. So that's why I'm saying that shares means shares part as well as debentures part we have completed so far. अब तक अपना इस चैप्टर में शेयर्स के बारे में सब डिस्कस करके हो गया है। आप मेरा यूट्यूब चैनल का प्लेलिस्ट में जाएंगे, वहाँ पे ओपन करेंगे 11th business studies, you will find that I have discussed all these things, shares as well as debentures. In case of debentures, we have discussed meaning, definition, features, merits, demerits, all these things we have finished. So dear students, as I told you that I want to summarize today that what we have learned in shares as well as debentures. So that summarization or that summary will be in the form of difference between or distinguish between shares and debentures. Sorry, yes, shares and debentures. So I'm writing over here today's topic. What is that? Difference between shares and debentures. Difference between shares and debentures. As I told you earlier that just for namesake it is a difference between, but in fact indirectly I am going to summarize that whatever you have learned in case of shares as well as in case of डिबेंचर्स। ये पूरा लेक्चर एक समरी की तरह होगा कि हमने अभी तक शेयर्स और डिबेंचर्स में क्या सीखा हुआ है। खाली नाम इसका मैंने रखा है डिफरेंस बिटवीन शेयर्स एंड डिबेंचर्स। कहने का मतलब क्या है, वो डिस्टिंग्विश बिटवीन बोलो या डिफरेंस बिटवीन बोलो, इसके नाम पर वी आर गोइंग टू that compare the shares and debentures, as well as the things will be covered point wise. What you say that basis. Okay, so the first basis of discussion is known as status, known as or status. The first point, or we can say that first basis of difference between is known as KNOWN, known as or status, status, status. My dear students, you know very well what the person who purchased shares, the person who purchased shares is known as shareholder of the company. Yes or no? Have you studied? As well as you have studied that what shareholders are the owners of the company. Agreed? Yes. So known as shareholders of the company. The person who purchased shares becomes a shareholder of the company, as well as we know that shareholders are the owners of the company. It's their status is that they are owners of the company. If you talk about that, what is meaning of shares, you know that the meaning of shares, share is a share of share capital. These things we have learned. Then about debentures. What is debentures? The capital other than share capital is known as borrowed capital or debentures. इसका meaning as well as definition features सब आपने सीखा हुआ है. My dear students, the person who purchased debentures becomes the debenture holders of the company. And what is the status of debenture holder? Yes dear, debenture holders are the creditors of the company. What is that? Shareholders are the owners of the company and debenture holders are the creditors of the company. So next one is voting rights. Next basis is voting rights. Second one is voting rights. These also I have discussed with you. It is covered in features as well as in merits as well as demerits. Also it is discussed voting rights. So who enjoys voting rights? Shareholders or debenture holders? Yes बेटा बताओ, वोटिंग राइट्स किसके पास होता है? शेयर होल्डर के पास रहता है या फिर डिबेंचर होल्डर के पास रहता है? बोलो 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 बोलो, थिंक अबाउट इट. अगर आपने मेरे वीडियो लेक्चर्स बराबर देखे हुए हैं तो ध्यान में आया. अच्छा बाय द वे, किसको किसको ध्यान में आया ये क्वेश्चन का आंसर? हु कुड थिंक? बाद में कमेंट करके मुझे बताना कि यस सर, आपने जब भी वीडियो लेक्चर में क्वेश्चन रेज किया था तो मुझे आंसर देने को जमा था. अब क्या करें बेटा, अगर आप लोग सामने होते यहाँ पर तो क्या बात होती. एनीवे, तो कमेंट करके मुझे बताना कि सर जब आपने वीडियो लेक्चर में क्वेश्चन किया था दैट हु एंजॉयज वोटिंग राइट्स आइदर शेयर होल्डर और डिबेंचर होल्डर, तो मैंने ये आंसर सोचा था. ओके, नाउ आई एम गोइंग टू गिव आंसर. ओके, हु एंजॉयज वोटिंग राइट्स? शेयर होल्डर्स एंजॉय वोटिंग राइट्स. बाय द वे, अब जिन लोगों का आंसर सही था उनके चेहरे पे तो मुस्कान आ गया होगा, खुशी आ गया. कितने लोग तो या ऐसा उछल पड़े होंगे, एम आई राइट? और जिन लोग का आंसर गलत बोलेंगे उफ उफ भूल गया था. एनीवे, रिएक्शंस ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स. सो शेयर होल्डर्स एंजॉय वोटिंग राइट्स. Debenture holders, they do not enjoy voting rights. Why so? Because they are the creditors of the company. By the way, और क्या इसके बारे में आप प्लस पॉइंट बता सकते हैं? Since shareholders, by the way, कौन से shareholders? Equity shareholders. और by the way, वो वोट्स का रेशियो क्या होता है? 1:1 ये रेशियो होता है. Means what? 1 share equal to 1 vote. ये रेशियो होता है, ये प्रिंसिपल फॉलो किया जाता है पब्लिक कंपनीज में। इसी की बदौलत, मतलब इसी वोटिंग राइट्स की बदौलत शेयर होल्डर्स ये शेयर होल्डर्स का मीटिंग अटेंड करते हैं, एज वेल एज इनडायरेक्टली दे कमांड द कंपनी। Yes, dear students, attend here once again. Dear students, as we are discussing today the difference between shares and debentures, and so far we have discussed the first point known as or status, and the second point it is being discussed, that is voting rights. My dear students, I was saying that shareholders enjoy voting rights, but debenture holders, they don't enjoy voting rights. Why shareholders enjoy voting rights? Because we know that shareholders are the owners of the company, and that's why shareholders enjoy voting rights. One share equal to one vote. This principle is followed in case of companies. And debenture holders, since they are creditors of the company, that's why they don't enjoy any voting rights. One more thing can be discussed over here, as I told you earlier, that it is just like a summary of your shares as well as the debentures with the help of difference between. I have been summarizing that whatever things have been discussed till now in case of shares and debentures. So one more thing can be discussed over here in case of voting rights, that because the shareholders enjoy voting rights, that's why they can attend shareholders meeting, as well as they appoint their representatives, that is board of directors, to look after the management. Next point which we are going to discuss is control. The same thing which I was saying just now, control. My dear students, our third basis, or we can say that third point of difference between shares and debentures we are going to discuss is control. Dear students, since the shareholders enjoy voting rights, I am connecting this one with the second one, voting rights. Since the shareholders enjoy voting rights, that's why they have control over the company. Not directly but indirectly, as I told you earlier, that they appoint their representatives to look after the management of the company. Those representatives are called as board of directors. Board, B-O-A-R-D, board of directors. These board means group of directors. Directors means management expert. They will look after the management. And as in the case of debentures, the debenture holders, since they don't enjoy voting rights, as well as they are creditors of the company, they are not owners of the company, so debenture holders do not have any in the affairs. So debenture holders don't have any control over the affairs of the company or day-to-day management of the company. Why debenture holders don't have control? Because they are creditors of the company. Next point which we are going to discuss is right to return. Equity shareholders have no right to get a regular return. My dear students, over here we are talking about return. Right to return. Number 4 is right, R-I-G-H-T, right to return. Dear students, so far you have better understood that who gets what return. If we talk about shareholders get dividend. Shareholders get dividend as on their investment. Dividend is nothing but part of the profit. Whatever profit is earned by the company, it is divided among the shareholders. It means what? Each and every shareholder gets part of profit. That part of profit is called as dividend. It is nothing but the return on shares. That is, shareholders have invested their funds in the company, and since they are getting dividend as return, dividend, I told you, that part of the profit. In case of debentures, debenture holders get fixed rate of interest. These things we have already discussed while learning the meaning, definition, as well as features, merits and demerits of the debentures. There you have learned that debenture holders get fixed rate of interest. So over here we are talking about a right to return. Equity shareholders don't enjoy any such right that they will get return every year. There is no such right enjoyed by equity shareholders that every year they will get return. But since debenture holders are the creditors of the company, so they have right to receive return, that is called as interest. It is obligatory for the company that company must pay the promised rate of interest to the debenture holders every year. Why so? Because they are ultimately creditors of the company. So next point of discussion is security. My dear students, in case of equity shareholders, security, our next basis is security. What we are discussing? We are discussing the difference between shares and debentures, and the basis, or we can say that point of difference between, or the point of our discussion is security. So equity shareholders don't enjoy any voting rights. Equity shareholders, they don't have any sort of security. Security means what? Suppose you are a shareholder, so you don't have any security that you will get return your invested amount, because we have learned in case of equity shares that equity share capital is permanent capital. Means जब तक कंपनी रनिंग कंडीशन में है तब तक वो इक्विटी शेयर होल्डर्स का पैसा कंपनी के ही पास रहेगा. It is redeemed means refunded, or we can say that returned to the equity shareholders only at the time of वाइंडिंग अप ऑफ द कंपनी. वो भी वाइंडिंग अप के टाइम पे सफिशेंट बैलेंस होगा तो ही वापस मिलेगा, अदरवाइज कहाँ से वापस करेंगे. सो दैट्स व्हाई वी से दैट इन केस ऑफ equity shareholders, they don't enjoy such security that they will get return of their invested capital. But debentures, mostly generally whenever debentures are issued means there are different types of debentures. So if they are secured debentures, normally secured debentures are issued by the company. So if it is secured debentures, so what happens in case of secured debentures? The debenture holders have given security of the fixed assets of the company. It means what? That if the company is unable to repay the debenture holders invested capital, then debenture holders have every right that they can sell the assets of the company and they can recover their invested amount. So what is conclusion? The conclusion is that equity shareholders don't enjoy any security, but debenture holders enjoy the security upon fixed assets of the company. Next one is redemption. I am writing over here the sixth basis, that redemption. My dear students, the same thing I discussed just now, that what is the meaning of redemption? Redemption means redeem करना. redeem करना मतलब क्या? इन्वेस्टर्स को उनका पैसा वापस करना, रिफंड करना, रिडम्पशन ऑफ शेयर्स और रिडम्पशन ऑफ डिबेंचर्स. My dear students, in case of equity shareholders, we have already learned that equity shares capital is not redeemed during the lifetime of the company. It is redeemed, means refunded only at the time of winding up of the company, वो भी sufficient balance होगा तो. But if you talk about the debentures, debentures are redeemed after specific period of time, because whenever debentures are issued, they are issued for fixed period of time. Say for example, 6% debentures issued for 5 years. 6% debentures issued for 5 years. What does this mean? This means that if you purchase debentures, means if you invest your money in debentures, so whatever money you have invested on that principal amount, you are going to receive 6% interest every year by the company, and at the expiry of the period, that is 5 years, when 5 years will be expired, completed, the company will redeem. Redeem means what? The company will refund your invested amounts. So what is conclusion? Conclusion is that shares, in case of shares, there is no fixed redemption. There is no specific date of redemption of shares, apart from, means except preference shares. But whenever generally we say shares, so we mean to say that we are talking about equity shares. Okay, and the last one is risk. Shareholders are the primary risk bearers. Seventh point which we are going to discuss is risk. I am writing over here. My dear students, we have already learned in case of the features of equity shares that equity share capital is risk capital. Equity shareholders are the real owners of the company. Why real owners? Because they bear risk. Risk of what? Main two risk. Number one, जो अभी हमने यहाँ पे डिस्कस किया था, that they will get dividend every year, it is not fixed, as well as they will get their invested amount return, means वापस उनको पैसा वापस मिलेगा, इसका भी कोई गारंटी नहीं रहता है. पहला बात कि एवरी ईयर डिविडेंड मिलेगा, कितना मिलेगा इसका कोई गारंटी नहीं रहता है. दूसरा बात कि इन्वेस्टेड अमाउंट वापस मिलेगा, इसका भी कोई गारंटी नहीं रहता है. बिकॉज रूल क्या है, जब तक कंपनी रनिंग कंडीशन में है वो पैसा कंपनी के पास रहेगा, और एट द टाइम ऑफ वाइंडिंग अप ऑफ द कंपनी वापस मिलेगा, इसका भी कोई गारंटी नहीं रहता है. ओके, सो लाइक दिस वी हैव कवर्ड द टुडेज डिस्कशन. माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स, today, that is on 1st October 2020, in our 11th business studies lecture, chapter number 7, sources of business finance. Today we discussed difference between shares and debentures, and total 7 points I have covered, that is known as or status. Number second, voting rights. Number third one, control. Fourth one, right to return. And the fifth one, security. Number 6 we discussed, that is redemption. And number 7, just now we discussed what is that? Risk. So my dear students, I think that now all the points you have understood properly. As I had told you at the beginning of my lecture, no doubt the topic of discussion is difference between shares and debentures, but indirectly I am going to summarize the things what we have learned in case of shares as well as debentures. So with the help of these 7 bases of our discussion, or we can say that 7 points, we have covered that whatever we have learned in features, in merits, demerits of shares as well as debentures. So dear students, I would like to sum up my lecture over here. If anybody has any doubt, they can write in comment box or they can WhatsApp me. WhatsApp number already given to you. Once again I am repeating, 9987326110. If you want to talk to me, you can call upon 919898 5928. So that's all for the day. Thank you very much for kind cooperation, and don't forget to like, comment and share my video lecture. Enjoy yourself.